10 mark with just basic items he owns.
Oh, Sneko sneaking in the roaming courier snipe on the
to start
Wisp. He knows that Salve is here. Hey, Donkey, how you doing? He gets the job done. Nice pick there by Sneko. Arteezy is salving up now. Should be okay. Over in the mid lane, Sumail out of regen. And he's still going to have a little bit of time before the bottle can arrive, but he's actually going in. He gets the chains off on Dendy, fully committing for this and burns him down. First blood to Sumail. You snipe my courier. Suck on that, Dendy.
That's
great way to
so
start
good.
the lane.
He'd return the bottle. Then he went bottom. Like he's not really getting much done on the map right now.
Dendy being hunted in the trees here. Can he make it out? Saneko's arrived and wants to turn it. Gets the bottle up, but Sherlock Holmes is very healthy, and Sumail's going to commit for this. Dendy with the phase shift and the silence. In the end, Sumail in a bit too 4-minute threat. It appears to be paying off. Charge comes in position as PPD has that Grave available. The heal bomb turns it a little bit, and they want to go aggressive onto Ditya. Artstyle just praying for a bash, but not getting one. Still diving, still committing. Ditya goes in, manages to isolate PPD, sweeps by him, and gets the rocket barrage solely on that hero towards the tail end of it. Then Fear arrives, looks for the black hole, but does not find Ditya. He's still caught too. The heal bomb is going to finish off the spear breaker. Now Sneko in a lot of danger, has the tether out, but is he going to have a target? Just barely get me out of here, Ditya. And it looks like he'll make it popping the salve on the way out.
EG's kind of first timing very well.
Speaking of timings, looking for one in the mid lane. A dive forward, the Remnant is going to connect on Dendy. He barely pops the coil in time, but ends up going down. Now the Ios arrive, Sneko could be in danger here too. Repel deployed and chasing onwards with auto attacks, surviving for now while in the top lane. PPD also caught out. Looks like they're going to dive him and finish him off with the Iron Shell damage. Then back to the bottom rune. At long last, Sherlock has been caught out. Needs that Watson, but didn't quite have him in the clutch. Rocket Barrage will complete the kill. Ends up being a 3-for-1 around the map.
Ember Spirit, kind of reminiscent of like the old school Liquid duo with the Ember Darkseid, where you're just being super aggressive, except this is an Ember who doesn't die. Deals less damage, but having that kind of repel on him just means you can't really bring him down.
Nice work there by Na'Vi, just managing to get the tether slow off as Artstyle snuck around Arteezy's rear, but he continues to back off another bash. The Grave committed the charge through to cancel it. Artstyle going very aggressive, and the cooldown comes through. Will clip the Venge, finishes her off. PPD could well be next. He will be. Na'Vi just diving, and so too is Dendy. Oh, the neutrals steal the kill on Sumail, but at least they get the kill there in the end. Fear even getting into the picture. Got the counter kill on the island. Now Artstyle could be caught on the way out. The heal bomb from Universe slams the door. Curious what the build will be for Arteezy, but
for EG, it's difficult to fight right now. They know that Gyro bottom means there's an Aya behind.
What a back!
Oh, they've
caught him out. Tried for the TP. The old man turning it though. The heal comes out. They've got the repel. He's caught the whole Na'Vi squad. They really need to end this fight in their favor. PPD keeps himself alive with the Grave, and they get completely slaughtered. Clean up in aisle 3 from Sumail. Looking for more. Ditya making 4 heroes down. EG, my God, that looked bleak, but they turned it.
They know if Na'Vi fully commit on him, it's a bad fight.
They are going to charge. They're committing into this massive defensive squad. The back comes out. Dendy looking for the opening. The coil only managed to find PPD. And then the black hole. Where's the cancel? Do they have anything? It doesn't look like an Artstyle will end up falling. The heals from EG. Too many methods to re-engage. Turn the fight. Sneko likely to be next, as there will be more cleanup by Sumail.
Split push, kind of Rat Dota-oriented play, try and find pickoffs. They can't fight into EG's 5-man.
This could be bad. Is there any backup here? Charge comes out, continuing to dive with the double damage. It is going to wear off now, but they've got the whole squad marching on a high ground. Ditya, no such luck, will not have the saves available for him. The back comes out, but there's no real follow-up for it. No wall, no coil of any kind, just the call down. That's all they got, and it barely even tickles EG. Hardly hitting anyone aside from the Venge support. And they turn on Artstyle. Auto attacks get the job done.
PPD Grave TP's out as well. They're going to get the TP out on Venge as well. Everybody survives.
Literally a team of invincible heroes at this point. EG living a charmed life. Maybe Universe goes down. No, he has the repel too. And they got to slowly work him down with auto attacks. They do get the kill.
What's probably just going to happen, Na'Vi, they keep pressuring bottom lane a little bit more. Make sure EG TP back and they don't stay on your side of the map. You don't want to just let the bottom lane not go unpressured here.
Curious to see what EG look to do. Do they send someone home? It's not the fastest pushing here, the Gyro. They'll take the tier 2 and they are going to back.
They need to. Venge will TP.
A little bit slow on the retreat though, and off the bat, Venge is almost got a solo down. Sneko swapped out, does get the relocate off. We're going to be coming right back and dying soon. Fear has been isolated in the top lane, though. Again, they've caught the old man, and this time he goes for it. The massive black hole in the entire enemy team. Almost enough damage, but it was close there from Sumail. Is he going to die for this as well? Perhaps he's underestimated Navi's willingness to commit to this fight, and what was almost 4 heroes down ends up being a 2-for-1. The pit looks like they were scouted out as they smoked. They even get there in time. Not the case. Blinking down into the river, and they still want to go. They're going to lead here with the Ember. Finds the 2 hero chains off the bat, dropping Denny quite low. Then Remnant's forward, turning his attention towards Seneko. Wants to keep that IO out of the fight, and not quite low enough to get a kill. So Denny engages. There's the coil. The backup's there from the back wall, and they don't have the black hole to turn it around. Universe still with the ultimate, not using it just yet. Fear dropping low, but tanking for ages, and then the Omni Knight ult. They just can't get these kills. Art Style on the run, tried for the charge, but he's going to be interrupted by the chain. Seneko could go down next through the trees. He winds his way, but no escape for him. Ditya Ra has a second life. May well need it as they swap Axmo back in, and Arteezy just continues to pummel him with raw auto attacks. 4 down. A just popped. Perhaps a secondary kill on the gyro coming next. No BKB. No escape. Who needs black hole? EG. All they need is the power of teamwork, and they get 4 and an 8. Can they hold against the death ball? Didn't look like a death ball lineup, but the way they've itemized the advantage they've now accrued, it's starting to really feel that way. And by the way, black hole is ready, so you'd better be careful if you're Na'Vi. Fear patiently holding it, probably waiting to counterplay when Na'Vi engage, and after the charge in, off with his head is the move by the Ember. Nice grave, able to keep himself alive for now. Arteezy is going to back off, and EG re-engaging. There's the defensive relocate, driving Ditya back towards the tier 4s. They stun him, and they likely finish him. Down he goes as well. The mystery's been solved. EG's lineup is just a bit too strong.
You drop anything around it, so getting as a 5th pick for EG, I think, was something they were quite happy with, and they'd probably already kind of kept in mind, like, hey, this Omni Enigma Venge, like Death Ball, is really strong. Let's just run the Venge as the core. You get a Dazzle in there as well, and there's no way Na'Vi can team